What is up, guys? Randomodium here. We're going to be watching Samsung Galaxy versus Cloud9. I'm going to watch the whole series, but I'll break it up into different videos. This is going to be game one. This is the quarterfinals, so we will see what happens in these games. I already know what the result is going to be. I won't spoil it for people who don't know. We will be watching everything at 1.5 times speed. Um, and yeah, I'm expecting to see Cloud9 ban the Victor. Okay, good. Thank God. Yeah, that was definitely a very important ban for Cloud9. But this is going to be a best of five, and I definitely think that Samsung Galaxy is very favored to win. Um, I predicted 3-1. Alright, so the bans for Samsung Galaxy are Rise, Syndra, Kennen. Makes sense. They knock out the Rise and the Syndra, which are Jensen's two most played champions. And then the Kennen, which was Impact's most played champion, I believe, in the group stage. Then on Cloud9, they go for the Tahm Kench, the Victor, and the Nidalee. Um, Victor, Nidalee, I like. Tahm Kench seems a little bit interesting. So I guess they want to make sure that they get like a top, an S tier top laner in Rumble. I wouldn't be surprised if Samsung Galaxy went for either the Echo or the Jace. But first pick Olaf, that's a bit interesting. You kind of have to build a team comp around Olaf, so I'm interested to see what Samsung Galaxy does with the rest of their picks. Caitlyn, Rumble, like that. Sneaky's been very good on Caitlyn. You see the Karma come out, which, okay, that's really good for the Olaf. I wouldn't be surprised to actually see a Sivir come out too for Samsung Galaxy. And then the Cassiopeia for Crown. That's interesting that they're showing the Cassiopeia so early. Hmm. Cloud9 onto Orianna. That's interesting. That's good. Okay, so yeah, they do go for the Echo. I like the Rek'Sai pickup. Gives some extra tankiness. Um, and yeah, the Jhin. I would have liked the Sivir. I think the Sivir would have been better. The Jhin is a little bit awkward. I guess you can get the slows with the ultimate, and then you have the Olaf with his slows and his axes. I don't like Thresh here. Yeah. Yeah, I like the Alistar. That's a good pickup. Okay, I like this pick ban phase. I think both teams did a really good job. Um, yeah, it's really gonna be on the Olaf. The Olaf for Samsung Galaxy. If he gets ahead, he's just gonna be an absolute terror. And then Cloud9. Hmm. I would say you put your eggs in the impact basket and hope he carries you on the Rumble. Rumble just deals so much damage if he's ahead. The only problem is that they don't have a great ball delivery system. I mean, I guess they got the headbutt pulverize with Alistar, or maybe the tunnel forward with the Rek'Sai, but it's nothing as effective as you would see from a Lee Sin or something. But I'm really glad they didn't put Meteos on Lee Sin because he didn't perform very well on Lee Sin. But they don't really have a great ball delivery system for Orianna. All right. As far as the matchups are concerned, Echo versus Rumble. It's a pretty even matchup from what I remember. I mean, I think Rumble is a better pick overall, but Echo should be fine in lane. And if he lands a good stun, then if the Olaf follows up, the Rumble has a lot of difficulty running away. So you got lots of slows coming out from the top lane in the jungle. So you can hit the Q, and then you can hit axes, and you can ghost in, hit the stun, and Rumble's kind of easily killed. So I'm assuming that they're gonna play around the top side of the map, because Impact's such a huge part of that team, and he's on a champion that doesn't have a very good escape. Cassiopeia versus Orianna. That's also an interesting matchup. I think that Cassio is stronger. I mean, she just scales a little bit better, but Orianna just has such great team fighting presence. So yeah, it's really going to be based off of how Jensen can zone. Ooh, that's a good little. That's a good little variation there, a good little deviation, because you know that Meteos probably wanted to give that blue buff to Jensen. In the bot lane, you expect that the melee support into the range support is going to be a little bit difficult for the first couple levels. Um, and the Jhin has just a really strong laning phase, but Caitlyn is also a very good lane bully. And especially once Alistar hits level 6, he becomes a really huge threat. So I would expect Caitlyn Alistar to get pushed in until about level 6, and then they'll start going aggressive. That's a really early ghost, really good dodges by Jensen. He's just fantastic at dodging skill shots. So that's a summer down for both the jungler, and Jensen also used his ghost, it looked like. So not really a huge advantage either way. And it looked like Meteos didn't really punish the Olaf that much. They're about even farm. Good roam by Corey JJ to deny that, because now that would have been level 5 for Meteos. Now he's got an experience differential. I don't like how Meteos is just playing really passive. He hasn't made any use of the tunnels or anything else. This is a good roam to mid lane. He just needs to wait a little bit. They didn't chain the CC very well. Wow. Yeah, you have to chain your CC. You can't give them that chance to. And then nobody's peeling for Smoothie. Like, he's only level 4. That's a huge mistake. You can't leave that opening for Crown to flash. He's an amazing mid laner. He's gonna flash. Surprised that there hasn't been any top lane focus at all. They have to burn the heal though. And Sneaky's out of mana too. So this is really dangerous for Cloud9. they're just getting beaten. Like just straight up, they're getting beaten. I mean, Crown had that 1v3 outplay. Bot lane is getting pushed out a bit. I don't know why Cloud9 isn't playing around their strongest person, which is Impact. Like Impact's the only one who has an advantage. He's got a pretty sizable CS advantage in his lane. And they also gave up the first dragon as well. Yeah, Meteos really needs to make a play. Well played by Jensen. Yeah, that was a huge misplay in bot lane. Meteos is playing so passive right now. Good. That's very interesting that even though they're down 2-1 in kills, Cloud9 has a gold advantage because Ori has a pretty decent CS advantage and the Rumble has a pretty decent CS advantage. But right now, Meteos is dead weight. And I mean, Sneaky and Smoothie aren't playing horrible, but they're not really doing much right now. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Impact just had to flash that. Sneaky's dead. Oh, alright, need to burn the flash. Yeah, Impact got hit in multiple stuns. He had to burn his flash, and then he didn't have his flash for this all in. And that's really bad. 1v1 under the tower. And honestly, like yes, Impact should win his lane, but I'm really putting a lot of attention on the jungler because there are so many opportunities. Like you need to put, you need to help get your laners ahead. If ooh wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is just going from bad to worse. Oh. The Echo now also has Glimpse of the Void or whatever that buff is called, so it's going to be really hard for Impact to duel him. That was good. You're not going to get that much. I mean, Cassiopeia has way too good wave clear, and now the Jin's is going to push up to your tower. Jensen is really vulnerable to a dive, and now they're probably going to get mid tower. What the hell just happened? Wow. Oh, this game I think is out of it's out of the reach. They've gotten too far behind. Yeah, just way too many solo kills. Now Kube comes down. He's gonna clean up. Yeah, this game is over. There was no pressure early from the jungler. Ambition had way more pressure than Meteos did. Um, and then a couple mistakes. There was multiple 1v1 kills, and Crown had that 1v3 kill, that 1v3 outplay. And that just snowballed the game out of control. I don't think there's any way the Cloud9 can come back in this game. Yep. Samsung Galaxy just looks like they're on a different level than Cloud9, unfortunately. Now they're going to rotate top, so Samsung Galaxy goes top. They're going to get top tower, no problem. Yep, then you reset, you come back into lane, you push out the waves again, you threaten an inhib tower. That's good. That was a good play. It's just too little too late. Yep, so they push out, they get the dragon, then they'll just re-push mid lane again. Looks like they're gonna go for they're going for a 1-1-3? Interesting. Jin ulti. Jesus. Yeah, this is the game. Yep. Uh, I don't know if I'd stick around if I was Samsung Galaxy. This is very risky, but it looks like they're gonna go for it. What? What was that? Yeah, that's the game. I don't know what Meteos is doing there. Think Kuve might get it. Nope. Wow. Well done. I'm gonna speed this up because this game is pretty much over. This is just unfortunate, and the important thing with this is that you just don't get tilted off of it. It's a best of five. Yeah, you're down one game, but it's not the end of the world. Um, Cloud9 just needs to really amp up the aggression in the early game. They were on the back foot for most of the early game, and then the only play they went for, they had just poor execution, and that allowed Crown to get that 1v3 kill. Um, so yeah, I'm looking for Cloud9 to step up the aggression in the next game if they want to be able to win. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like the content on the channel, please subscribe. And I am also doing these type of commentaries for people for their own games. I have posted a couple of those games on my channel. So if you are interested in having me do a commentary on one of your games and give you advice on things you can work on as far as your macro strategy, then leave a comment or check out one of those other videos. But I hope you all have a great day. This is Ranmodium signing off.